And the crab pot needs 3 iron bars. Okay, not making those anytime soon. I wonder if the fiberglass rod can just outright catch better fish than the bamboo. Probably also costs less energy to use, to be honest. Well, that's a promising start with it. Sorry, I got distracted by the petals again. They're just so pretty. I really want to see it in real life. Like, not through a video, too. Like, see it in person. Nope, looks like I'm going to need bait to start catching better things. Alright, well, I've got a lot of bug meat, and each piece of bug meat makes like 5 pieces of bait or something, so... Oh my, what a lovely day. Agreed. Wish Abby wouldn't spend so much time in her room. Guessing she's talking about Abigail. Maintaining a household is difficult work, but somebody has to do it. Nobody seems to want to talk about the petals in the air, really. Okay, just like I did last time, tried to scroll the mouse wheel to zoom out a little bit. Oh no. Oh, I can feel a sneeze coming on. Let's put these away too. Oh man. It's that worst kind of sneeze too, where it's just kind of tickling your nose and it won't turn into a full-fledged sneeze, but it won't go away either. Okay, so... Oh, there we go. Sweet. Shall we fish at the lake instead this time? Okay, wrong button. Because wasn't there another category for that too? Specialty fish, lake fish. Largemouth bass, carp, bullhead, and sturgeon. Well, I think I've caught each of these save the sturgeon so far, so that I can probably knock out pretty quick, I suppose. I love how I said I'm going to chop down a lot of trees and make progress towards the coop, and haven't done it yet. Hey Lewis, what's up? It's a good season to start thinking about gardening, even for us non-farmers. Oh. Okay, you know what? Hang on just a super second. Okay. That's better. I had to deal with that itch in my nose. It was driving me nuts. Well, I guess the cherry trees don't look any different. I wonder if they'll turn green in the summer or not. Alright. Hey, Demetrius, what's up? Myra helps me out in the lab sometimes. She's a good kid. Yeah, she sounds like it. But that's kind of what I mean. Like, nobody in the town really tells me... Like, they do talk about themselves, but they don't really tell me a lot of things about themselves. Like, they don't tell me what they like, they don't tell me what they don't like, so... When it comes to gift giving, I kind of just have to take a wild guess in the dark. Alright, though. Let's see what we can catch. I better not... Seriously, that used a piece of bait. Okay, there we go. Hey, carp. Oh my, excuse me. Oof. I just had an air burp. Alright, is this going to be bullhead, largemouth bass, Nope, another carp. Oh, this one's feisty right off of the bat. Yeah, there we go. Hey, there's the bullhead. Alright, so I got 103. Nope, still uses 8. Okay. Oh god, the itch is back. Oh boy. Another bullhead, cool. Hey god. Whew. Well, at least that time the itch actually turned into a full-fledged sneeze instead of just torturing me. Alright. Let's see. Since I'm sure this is probably not the most riveting thing to watch, let's see if there's anything I can talk about. Yeah. No, you don't fish. There we go. Alright, what did I fish up? In addition, skeletal tail and an ancient seed. Sweet. More stuff to put in the museum, which means more things for me. Carp? Come on, I swear I caught a largemouth bass up here once. Are they just kind of rare? Yep. So used to the fish just immediately darting up the scale. There we go. Nope, another carp. Okay, I guess that works too. Yep, that was my bad. Alright, this might need to get sped up a little bit. Woo! Or maybe not, because this fish is not really fighting back. Okay, no, never mind. Oh, I will happily take that copper ore, thank you. Oh. Right. On the... oh, jeez. This was a lot harder talking while fishing than it was last time. On the topic of pretty sights, I actually saw a meteor shower once. Not like it wasn't, or like it was sudden and out of the blue. People knew about it. But the cool thing was I was actually able to see some of it from just my driveway, which is not bad considering relatively close by there's an auto dealer, Chib, an auto dealer that loves shining spotlights up into the sky for some reason at night. I mean, they don't really illuminate anything. They're just these two weird circles of light that dance in the sky and don't really do anything, so I don't know why they waste the electricity doing so, but they do. But even with the light pollution, I was still able to see the bits of the meteor shower, and it was really cool. There's a whole bunch of them that were just like little streaks of white across the sky, like almost as if somebody had the like a little white pen and kind of slashed it across the sky, and then the ink faded away instantly. But there's one I remember that was really fascinating. It was a... oh, come on, whatever. It was really, really fascinating. It was a big... it almost looked as though somebody kind of ripped part of the sky open. Like, it was this like, relatively wide, kind of, like, yeah, it looked like a big gash in the sky. The outer rim of it was white, but the inside was kind of a mix of, like, black and a little bit of red, which I'm sure is probably the rock burning up in the atmosphere. But, I mean, I wish I could describe it better than that, but that's really what it looked like. It looked like somebody, like, threw a big hook into the sky and just ripped part of it open for a second. It was very fascinating. If any of you have a chance to see a meteor shower, I highly recommend it. I do not want to throw away all the carp. Actually, there we go. Yeah, if any of you who might happen to be watching this, if you ever have a chance to see a meteor shower, like, I mean, unless you really have to get up early and then the next morning, and it's like an hour out of town, you probably don't want to do this. But seriously, if you have the chance to, I highly recommend watching it because it's really cool looking. Do you have anything useful at all? Oh, that's interesting, though. The distance your bobber lands away from the dry land determines the kinds of fish you'll hook. Okay, so does that mean certain fish will only get caught if the bobber's close to the shore? That might explain why I haven't been finding some of the fish the gumdrops want. Yay, more rain. Okay. I don't have to worry about watering the crops, at least. Dear Euclid, tomorrow we're all getting together for the flower dance. If you can find a partner, you might even want to participate in the dance yourself. There's a little clearing beyond the forest west of town where we hold the dance. Arrive between 9 a.m. and 2 p.m. if you're interested. A little clearing beyond the forest. Like, yeah, but isn't there a big old log in the way? Or is that just not the entrance to the Cindersap Forest, and I've been an idiot this whole time? I might have to look into that, but, first, though, let's see, that's got one more piece of bait, but otherwise it's fine. First, though, let's give these carp, or, well, one's a carp, the other's a bullhead. Let's give these fish to the gumdrops. And maybe lake fishing. Yeah, there we go. Carp and bullhead. I'd like to waste a little bit of time until the museum opens. 8 a.m., so might even be open by the time I get there. Yeah, I do want to drop off those 2 artifacts, and then I know I keep saying I'm going to do this, and then I keep thinking I'm not going to be able to get there, but I'm going to go to the west of town and see if I can't figure out where that clearing is that Lewis mentioned. Yeah, because I'm kind of confused. Wow, what a great way to use up some bait. Like, the way he said that, like, I feel like I'm almost positive that log is blocking the entrance into the Cindersap Forest. Because it feels like that's a progression obstacle. Like, you're not supposed to go there until you have, like, a sufficiently strong enough tool, for whatever reason it may be. But surely they don't expect you to have iron at this point in the game, right? I mean, I know there's a year system, and I know spring will come back around, so maybe you're just not supposed to visit the flower dance the first time, but then that kind of brings up the logic of, like, if you can't get past the log, how does everybody else get past the log? Apologies for the snort there. Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of confused now. Maybe that log just blocks an entrance into, like, another branch of the Cindersap Forest. Yeah, I really don't know. We will find out relatively soon. Another smallmouth bass. Cool. Okie dokie. Donate to the museum. You know what? I think I will save checking on those for the time being. Oh, lots of things. Ancient seeds. Could these still grow? Ancient seeds recipe. Starfruit seeds. Plant these in the summer. It takes 13 days to mature. Okay. I need one ancient seed. Oh, so I guess if I find more, I can start trying to plant them? I think I might... Did it say when? No, so I'm guessing they can grow in any season. So... Considering I don't know how they would react to the changing of the seasons, I think I'm going to wait to plant this ancient seed until summer starts. Now, like I said, I'm going to see if I can't find this clearing that Mayor Lewis mentioned. If this is very boring and uninteresting, I will probably just go ahead and cut it out. But if I actually find it, I will certainly let you guys know. Yeah, I mean, there's this thing, which I can't get past. There's the beach down there. Yeah, it seems like there's two pathways to let me keep going to the right. But one's blocked by that big old log, and the other one seems to be just a broken bridge. So, yeah, I don't know what to do here. There's no kind of prompt or speech bubble saying I can do something here. Does questionable wizard guy have any advice? Maybe? You got anything? Do you know how to get to the forest? Stormy days are the only time I can communicate. No, that tells you, yeah, big help, dude. What are you doing? I only allow those I trust to enter there. Alright, alright. Yeah, I would like to go to this flower dance, but I don't know how to get to it. Clearing to the west of town. Or in the forest. Or I wish I could check my mail again. Yeah, no way to check that. Bus stop, Pelican Town. Yeah, I have no idea what he's talking about. Oh, I can walk over here. That's interesting. Am I allowed to be over here? It's a battery-powered lockbox. Unfortunately, there's no battery in it. Well, I guess if I make a battery pack, I can put that in there. Interesting. I didn't actually know I could do this. Oh, there I go, attacking the road, trying to study it instead. Yeah. Just almost look like swerved tire tracks. I really don't know what else to do. That doesn't lead anywhere. Tempted to... I mean, should I look it up? Because I honestly don't know if I can do this yet. Let's see. There we go. Okay, you know what? While the game's paused, I will be right back. I don't normally do this. I don't particularly want to do this, but I don't want to run around lost and confused any more than I have to right now. So, give me... for you guys, it'll just be a couple of seconds.